Oh yes, thank you so much. My name is Jonah Elungat. Thank you so much. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today's video we are going to share more about myself, how I landed up in Qatar, or how I ended up being here in Qatar. So I'm going to be narrating a brief story and how I ended up being here. So somebody somewhere who is listening may get encouraged, may pick courage from what I went through, and you realize that you one day you'll be here also. So I believe this is going to somebody who asked me on my WhatsApp to do this video, especially on how I ended up being here in Qatar. So actually I'm a Ugandan in Africa, and living here in Qatar for quite some time that we are yet to discuss. So how I ended up here is a brief story, and it will help you who is listening. It will help some of us who actually have a vision or a goal to come here. So in 2018, apparently I was doing some business in Uganda. As you know, you have to hustle and make some money for a living. So it happened that it wasn't a good business for me. It was not doing well. So what I decided is to look for an agent that could come and help me, that could perhaps help me. So I landed on someone who actually gave me the information about the agent. That agent was one of the relatives had opened it. So I decided to go to the agent in Kampala in Uganda, in their office, and they ended up giving me the requirements to qualify or to become one of the members in that agent. And then they advised me to undergo a process of registration, process of medical tests, a process of interviews, a process of signing a contract. That I really did. So some people were asking also, how do you process all that? Do they require some money, some payments? Yes, of course. They required some payments. That is the truth. The truth that the companies have not told us is that there is some payment we are to do while they are in the country to enable us for our tickets, our visas to be processed. Where the company that brings you here must be a legit company. Companies which are legit, those are companies that require you to pay a certain sum of money to help them in the process. So that is what I actually went through. I went through registration, as I told you, to become a partner, a member in that company or in that agent, and then they scheduled for me the interviews, which I did. We were quite a number of people, yes. So from there, it happened that I'm one of those successful applicants, successful candidates, and then they scheduled for me a day for my flight, and that is how I ended up here. One of the advice I want to put across to somebody who is listening is that you must look for the agent which is legit. There are some people who are not legit. There are some people who are conmen. There are some people who are also agents to other companies, that for them they are not genuine. These are people who sometimes mislead us. So to land on a good agent is that you must go a further research on which companies have been taking people abroad. Especially in our countries, we have those companies that are legit, that are known by government, that are authorized by government. So government does not allow any company or any agent to recruit or to take people abroad without their notice. So specifically in Uganda, we have the Ministry of Gender, Labor and Development. So that is the ministry that authorizes, that gives legitimacy to those companies that are willing to transport people abroad. So my dear brother, my sister, wherever you are listening from, go to the agent, the legit agent, the authorized agent that can bring you to a specified place that you want to go. This goes to anyone who is likely to travel abroad or who is likely to go to any country. It's better for you to spend money than misusing that money with the wrong agent. So that is my advice. So some of the questions that I'm going to answer will be in the next video. So thank you so much for watching. Endeavor to subscribe, like and comment. Give a comment on the comment section and let me know what is your experience about traveling. Thank you so much.